Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Tiny Tina's Wonderland. This is the continuation of our Let's Play, and it's been a few days since I've recorded and progressed this storyline. I have been itching to play. We have a couple quests sprinkled throughout the map nearby, but I think I'm going to follow our main story. Mortal Coil, go to the drowned abyss. In order to access this bridge, we had to complete a quest to get some sunglasses, right? That let us see these invisible bridges. But now, of course, we can cross. If you guys are enjoying the Let's Play, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get underway. Whoa, look how big this zone is. And it kind of looks like there's an arena on the eastern side. The loading screen coming in kept with the underwater theme, and I'm excited to see that. I really enjoyed the pirate zone that we cleared through.
The barest wisps of sunlight have crept down to this deepest trench of ocean depths. Ooh! I just remembered! You're gonna meet one of my favorite characters.
One of your favorite characters?
Your favorite. See how that turned out? Watch your back, Fate Maker, or you might find some fangs in it.
I feel like I trust Tiny Tina. So, since our last episode for the Let's Play, I have recorded some gathering episodes for all of those collectibles. So that's why we're a few levels higher. We also have some different grenades. This is my secondary one, shoots that voodoo magic out to deal damage. Our other one is a channeled ice spike, and what's cool about it is each time this impacts the ground, it sends another projectile somewhere else. So it's like a single target grenade with AoE damage built into it. Really cool stuff. Okay, it seems like there's a Naga worshipping a shrine up ahead.
A coiled priestess named Ksara stands before you. She seems to wish you no harm.
She seems being the key word. Hello.
What are you doing down here, smooth skin?
Can you take a photo for the Tribune? Oh, you look so good. Perfect, thank you.
Whoa, whoa, there's a little salt on the way she said smooth skin. I'm offended, I think.
Me too.
Honestly, I don't even see what the big deal is about having skin. Sometimes skin's too dry, sometimes skin's too wet. Ugh, no thanks.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's a skin thing.
It's a skin thing.
Okay, the next person to say skin is spontaneously combusting.
Skin?
She said it first.
I'm just walking through.
I didn't combust.
Doing here.
I am sorry. It has been a very long time since I spoke with anyone. Of course, you seek passage. I can aid you.
Well, thank you kindly.
Here, take this cipher.
Thank you very much. Before we continue, this kind of looks like a modified Witcher logo to me, almost. Different. I mean, he had a wolf, but...
Now, gaze upon the shrine and let the words flow through you.
Okay, flowing. I'm ready.
Yeah, Dryl, yeah. Whoa, how did I do that?
Only the coiled may be granted passage through the drowned abyss. This cipher grants you our speech.
And we're a natural.
There are 3 more shrines. You must intone their words aloud before the doors to the Temple of Sacrifice will open. This was
The Temple of
once a sacred
Sacrifice.
place to me and my sisters. Long ago when we shared skies, before the days of chains, before the drowning. You must reach the Temple of Sacrifice. Inside is a light that will grant us passage.
At least you're some use.
So, you may have noticed
Okay,
that...
she's creeping me out a little. And not just because she used the S word.
Yeah, she's got too many proper nouns going on. Chains, drowning, sacrifice.
What? No! She's great! I really want you to like her! You guys trusted the skeleton man just fine.
Yeah, he was a pirate.
Okay, well, with your detect intent ability, you can tell that she's a real sweetheart who's honest and trustworthy, and you love her.
Yeah, but the Priestess class has a conceal intent ability.
magic for
You may have noticed that when we shot off our first shot, you see 1,200 damage there, and then fired off our next one, the damage was significantly higher. That's because with some of the leveling up we have done, we gained access to the elusive trait in the Stabomancer tree. I've been waiting for this one for a very long time. If we're running at a base movement speed, we have a 10% chance that we're just going to dodge damage now. However, with how much that I run, we're never really going to be at a base movement speed. And now our weapon damage scales with our movement speed as well, because I can sprint and shoot at the same time. It is a massive increase to our damage output. Feels really good to finally have that ready to go. Sorry to speak over the dialogue a little bit. Obviously did not mean to. Man, no disrespect to the people at the table, you know what I mean? First of our side objectives seems to be nearby. We're going to have to read from the cipher in order to gain access. There also seems to be a quest located nearby, but we'll do those side quests after we finish the main zone, just like we normally do. All right, I'm here to read.
Dryl,
Fatagan!
Stuff she's making us read sounds super evil.
What? You don't know? It could be like a recipe or something.
Yeah, a recipe for people.
Ixnay on the animalism K. We're keeping it rated T for Tina here.
Back to the reload, idiot!
And speaking of keeping it rated T for Tina, I think that's exactly why they don't serve alcoholic beverages in the soda tavern. Skip by some enemies, but the next cipher's here.
Okay, fine, I can't resist lore. What's the deal with the drowning?
This city was once a beacon of civilization, a symbol of the united coil. But some craved power and allied themselves with the dread void god known as Dryl. When he was cast down to the depths by other gods, so too was the city dragged with him.
Sounds like a real bummer.
I was there in the hour of splitting, when our elders cast their lot with Dryl against my warnings. Since then, I have stayed as the caretaker of this place, alone, and with a maddened cries of what were once sisters. It was the bumst of bums.
One downside to this sprinting talent is that I can't cast my grenades while sprinting. However, if I do cast a grenade and then shoot, we get even more movement speed. So cycling them in and out of combat is still pretty important for our overall playstyle. Look at the bloops way off in the distance. Wow, just look at this view in general. It's kind of beautiful. And it looks like we've stumbled across the last of the tablets. Now let's go ahead and get this initiated. It can open up while we're fighting. All I heard from that was Dryl.
Spoken, and the seal is undone. You may enter the Temple of Sacrifice.
Am I gonna be sacrificed?
We're the sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly.
Quit it! Ksara's cool, okay?
Ah, she's laying it on way too thick. You can see the twist coming a mile away, can't you?
Even after the drowning, my sisters continued to practice profane rituals. I have observed their rites and know them well. We will need to light a fire.
Why would there be a fire pit in an underwater temple?
Great question.
Because it, surprise ambush!
So, bro, yeah, misdirection. The character names are and as if Tina is trying to buy time to come up with a reason for them being here. I see what's happening, Tina. You can't fool me.
Okay, I came up with a reason for the fire.
Okay.
This is no ordinary fire, Seeker of Passage. You will need a magical amberjack, a fiery fish whose flames burn even underwater.
Of course.
Aye, but all the fish died when we blew up the ocean.
Fine. Then there's one in a chest right in front of you.
And there it is. I got it, the magical lumberjack.
There's one dead fish. Can it still light a fire?
Wow, Valentine, I didn't know we had a fishologist in the house. It's a magic fire fish. It's got tons of magic fire juice still all up in it, okay?
I bet there's a collectible up here somewhere. I could just feel it in my bones, but there it is. I knew it. I knew it was up here somewhere. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Sorry, Tina. Sorry, Tina. I got a little sidetracked. Through the main door we go to complete the pilgrimage. So if I put this fish on top of this pyre, it's gonna light, right?
Perfect. Now complete the sacrifice.
All right, newbie. Time to give up all your blood.
No, why's it gotta be me?
The sacrifice.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'll just shoot the fish. I do have a fire gun. It might help with the spark. Nice.
Temple has accepted your sacrifice. Follow that light. It will take you to the final step of your passage.
See? She didn't want to sacrifice you after all. She's cool.
I don't know. Something about her just makes my skull. It makes my skull crawl?
Ooh, are you sure that's the word you wanted to use? Because there's another S word that you could use. I mean, there's still some time for spontaneous combustion.
Nope. Just using a completely normal phrase that everyone else uses. Makes my skull crawl.
Makes my skull crawl. I've heard that 1,000 times. Hey, do you think this Ember Spirit would wait here for me? My inventory's full. And, I kind of need to get that sorted. And look what I spied on the way back. Oh. Wow, look at that ship up there with the anchor going every direction. That looks so good. Oh, it has multiple anchors. Yeah, this level's really cool, man. I like this one a lot. Okay, so hopefully the spirit was patient with me. I went back and vendored. Everything's good to go. Now, where are we heading?
Look, I appreciate how
The fire spirit just blew up the back of the ship.
But you do get you're walking right into her trap, right? It's hacked right in. Even those other idiots at the table can see through it.
No. Woo, look at that capacity. Damn. Although it does have some problems. While full, shots drain 30% of your ward, but you get more gun damage. I'll just sell that. I'm not looking to drain my ward over nothing. Especially because I don't really have an easy way of refilling it except for reloading my gun or casting spells. I see you, 20-sided die. You can't hide from me. Oh, I kind of wish I just kept following you, though. There's more vending machines here. Crap. All right, Fire Spirit, I'm keeping up. I kind of thought you blew yourself up against that... Well, this is drastically different. Against the back of the ship. So, I'm pretty sure we have 100% critical hit chance with our spells. So, with our stats now, I've kind of been focusing on increasing our critical hit damage, pumping points into strength. I'm feeling really powerful. We're level 33, the level cap is level 40, so we're almost there. Hey, totally not an enemy.
There, waiting for you.
Hello.
How did she get here first?
Good question.
Suspicious.
Very suspicious.
Please, you guys will really like her if you just talk to her a little more.
Okay, I'm here to talk. I want to talk. Let's talk.
I am afraid I haven't been completely honest with you.
What?
I knew it.
There is one last sacrifice to make.
Here it comes.
And I make it gladly. I will go with you.
What?
When my sisters fell to the temptations of Dryl, I blamed myself. I vowed to remain in solitude for my sins. But you have shown me that passage through hardship can only be accomplished alongside friends.
Wow.
I will join your party and aid you on your quest.
Well, thank you so much.
No, there has to be a twist. She's lying. The priestess's maddened sister's attack, drawn by her nefarious spells.
Wait a minute, you're not the bunker master?
I defy you now as I defy
It's actually happening. He's summoning in enemies. Well,
Golden eyes!
with our ice spell. I mean, a frozen fish isn't a very effective fish. You know what I mean? I think we'll be totally fine here. That coiled mage is sending off a lot of electricity in the corner, but once our spell comes back off cooldown, it takes that mage down no problem. In fact, you know, I should probably use my fire pistol because they do have exposed flesh. Fire very good against that at the end of the day, even against fish, it would seem. Looks like some more sitting in the back corner. We shoot off that spell yet again. You know, I was thinking of it while I was on my trip. I think the spell system is so much more enjoyable than grenades in any other Borderlands game. If there's anything they take away from Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, I hope it's the free use of spells in builds that spec for it. That's where almost all of our talent points went, or our class points went, skill points, whatever they're called. In the early game, it was just getting that cooldown down, and I'm so glad we did it.
Thank you, Seeker of Passage. You have given me hope. I will repay you in kind. With friendship.
With friendship.
Yeah, not buying it.
Good, thank you.
She really means it.
May I have a hug? It has been so long since I felt the warmth of...
She's gonna combust!
Oh.
She's gonna combust!
Yes, we're...
Yes, she did!
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did!
Super did, and you said...
I know what I said. Oh, fine. Spontaneous combustion.
Can you take a moment so we can get a photo for Tiny Tina's Tribune, please? Beautiful, thank you.
The sun.
Oh, moments before disaster, too.
Happy now.
Oh,
Let's
hello.
all just go talk to the evil god of the deep, shall we? That sounds like fun.
You did your best, Fate Maker, but you can't save everyone. Not with a bunker master like her.
Oh, enter the gods well? Wait. Oh, wow. Are we really leaving this zone that quickly? Okay, you know, I kind of want to see where it goes.
You didn't really need to kill her off.
Yes, I did, because you made me. And now I have to throw out this whole story I had ready. She had a troubled past, and a yearning for friendship, and a whole redemption arc, and now it's gone.
I don't know. I just thought you were setting up a cool fight.
Ashley Birch has done such a good job with that character. Such an amazing job. Well, it looks like we're not in a fully new zone here. It looks like we'll be able to keep going with the time that we have left. Okay, all right. What's in store for us then? Are we really just speaking to some god of the deep down here? This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all.
Fine, you know what? You wanted a fight? I'll give you a fight.
Whoa! Big, gigantic muscles. This is Dryl. Hey, bud.
Okay, this is the bunker master I know. Welcome to Tantrum City.
That's a big boy. That's a big, big boy.
All right, it looks like he's throwing bombs at us that we can move away from. Although, oh God, there's not much room on the platform, is there? Holy crap. Big slam coming in. Let's back up as far as we can. Unfortunately, it was not far enough. Are there any ads? There's one. If I can get my spells over there, we will get the resurrection.
I'll give you a good home.
Okay. So about a quarter of the boss's health is down right now. More grenades being thrown out at us. We need to remember that these make the area inaccessible for us to access for at least some time. More ads spawning in. I feel like we're dealing with it pretty well. Another big slam. I jumped out of the way that time, and half health is here. That slam landing on the mark with a follow-up, sending me into the air. But we don't have much more to push through. It looks like he might be weak on that side. Maybe I can try to get an ice spike in there. Oh, the bounce from that spike enough to keep us alive.
We're playing the game too. You can't shove a character down our throats and force us to...
He's not dying.
I'm the bunker master, and what I say goes.
Tina's on a power trip. Tina's on a power trip. This is bad. This is bad.
Cold.
He's channeling lightning, whose blood is thunder is in his name now. And it looks like he's going to be throwing some massive spears forward towards us. Well, luckily for me, I'm fast as fuck and should be able to avoid at least some of this. The electricity on the ground doesn't actually stay there too long. Dryl's diving under the ground again and reforming in front of us. Or re-emerging was probably a better word. His health is being depleted pretty quickly. If we focus all of these voodoo bolts on him, that should do a pretty big number as well. That thing I've been shooting at, he just ripped it out of his side. It was yet another spear. Is that where he's been getting all of these? Because it looks like that block is back as well. That's a lot of lightning on the ground. We are, for the time being, okay. These colossal harpoons also have health pools, so we're able to shoot these things down if we want to traverse over an area still. While I lost focus with my main target, he managed to regain some of his shields. So let's make sure we get a photo for Tiny Tina's Tribune before he dies, because this guy is cool as fuck. The guys back at the office are never gonna believe this one, I swear. Tina, it's okay. I'm sorry we killed your favorite character. We can get over this. Right, Tina? Let's get that out of the way. He's gone again.
We're all just trying to have fun. You're the one who set the rules. And anyway, if you hadn't said the S word, she would still be alive.
Oh, so now you care about rules. Well, here's a rule. Rule of threes, bitches!
Oh, phase 3. Let's start with the voodoo. Get that moving in the right direction. Ice spikes are out, and that shield is not... Oh, that's a big fireball. That shield's not going to last much longer. I do have a corrosive weapon. That's not really helping me with what I want to do. I think the one element I'm missing is electricity. But here we go. Back to the fire weapon. Dryl re-emerging. Hit him with the voodoo. Hit him with the ice spikes. And then all of that damage will be added to our gun as well, letting us burn this guy down a little bit faster. Health is really low. There is some health potions here, though.
Move your head.
More bombs being thrown in. It looks like it covered significantly more of the platform this time. Look how far that fire spread out. The boss is currently missing. Does that mean he's at the very back? Oh god, that guy got melted right in front of me. There he is, creeping in the water. That is a flame breath out of the water on top of me. Wait, is he gonna emerge again? He's pretty far away this time. I don't think that's no trouble to me whatsoever. Maybe he expected me to be over there, but I'm too fast. Okay, he is coming back though, and pretty quickly. Not much health left. Let's get the voodoo out. Come on, voodoo! It can chase him underground, but it looks like we weren't lucky today, or underwater. But it looks like we weren't lucky today. Good damage finishes him off. There can't be any more phases. We won this, right, Tina?
Look, it's just... If you didn't like Ksara, then you probably don't like me. And you're gonna leave, and I'm gonna be all alone again.
Oh, no.
We're not leaving. We're having fun playing this game with you.
Yeah, that boss fight was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Newbies kicking mega turbo butt as the fate maker.
So you're gonna stay?
Like you said, fate doesn't divide us. Fate brings us together.
That's right.
Dang. I want to see how this ends.
Me too.
And maybe Ksara could even come back as a friendly ghost.
Nah, she's dead. I'm over it. Quest complete! Where it says quest complete!
Do you see how fragile she really is? All that fear, all that doubt. Where do you think she puts it? Right into this world. She has all of the cruelty of a god and none of the responsibility.
Or she's just doing the best we can, and we love Tina for it anyway. It looks like this might lead out. No, this is deeper into the chamber. How big is this place, bro? What is that? A scroll.
The Fate Maker begins to wonder. With the world torn in two, can balance ever be restored? Is it enough to defeat evil? Or must it be destroyed entirely?
I've been looking around for dice in this area, And I haven't seen any yet. Okay. This looks like it's opening up into... Oh, it's just a portal. I thought it was going to be a big arena again. But no, we're good. We're good. Looks like we saved the day. And I think we all learned a little something in the process. Now, is the map going to expand from here, or have we seen all of the map that's in the game right now?
You have emerged from the depths and permanently unlocked a new shortcut. Look at you.
Nice.
Okay, so I got a little spicy back there. You know, Tina had a little bit of a habanero thing going on, but we're gonna get the adventure back on track, okay? Fate Maker, you are nearing the former ocean's edge. But what was once sea level is now a towering cliff. You'll need to find a way up.
Very well. However, we're going to wait a little while to do exactly that. Instead, we're going to head back into that zone that we were just in. Ooh, the God's Well is at 100%, so there's probably nothing else there. We're going to head back into that zone and do all of its side quests just like we always have. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we will be back again tomorrow.